So I recently came across this new concept of signal to noise ratio. And this is what all of those successful people we see have in common. Like whether that is Elon Musk, whether that is Steve Jobs or anyone in history, all of these people have this thing. And it is signal to noise ratio. Now what is signal and what is noise and what is this ratio thing? Let me explain. We have this signal and noise. This is a concept from Steve Jobs. So signal is actually things that you have to do, the important things that you have to do in your business or whatever it is. And the noise is the things that stops you from doing that thing, or distractions, whether that is scrolling on your phone or talking to your family or socializing. All of these things matter, but these are the things that distract you from your main thing. And let's say you have 18 hours and you have like 3 to 5 things that you can do, and you continuously sit down and do that for 18 hours. This is like you have 100% of this signal frequency. And if you have a lot of distractions in between that time, it means you have a more of signal to noise ratio. So for Steve Jobs it was 80% signal and 20% noise. For 80% of time he would just sit down and work and grind, and 20% of the time he would be distracted and doing other stuff. Just 20% of the time, let's say he's awake 18 hours, most of the time would be spent doing work, and rest of the time would be doing some other things like socializing or eating food or some other things. So for Elon Musk it is 100%. All he do is just fucking work, and see how successful he is, because he just puts in the fucking work. That is how you become successful. So if you want to be successful, you have to have this trait that you shouldn't be having this noise thing. You should be just straight up putting in the work. That is why Elon Musk is not that good in socializing, because all he do is just fucking work. That is why he's so fucking good at what he do, and they're not good at socializing. So you just have to be grinding to in order to achieve something extraordinary in this world, because the world rewards someone who actually puts in the work. You can't just sit down there and pray for something to happen. You have to put in the work to achieve that thing. So that is how you achieve that thing. You just have to sit down and put in the fucking work. That is how all of this world works. To achieve something, to achieve something new, you have to do something you never did. That is how it works. So put in the fucking work and get rich.